How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ace, and today we are checking out Faouzia Hero. So somebody told me to check this video out because of video games references, and they mentioned Mortal Kombat. I was like, I like Mortal Kombat. That sounds like it's right up my alley, so I thought it'd be cool to check out. And I do have a little bit of information about her. So she's a Moroccan-Canadian singer. She's been active since 2015. She started getting into music when she was 4. She can play piano, guitar, and violin. So I thought it would be cool to check this one out. So I say we go ahead and get started. But before we do, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's cool. It's free. It tells me I'm doing the right thing, going in the right direction, all those good things. Don't forget to check out the description of the video as well. There's a lot of cool things in there. All my socials are in there. You can go over there and say hi. Hello. If you're interested in supporting the channel and getting a priority request in, you can check out the Buy Me a Coffee link. The link to the video we're reacting to is also in there. And without further ado, Faouzia Hero. Here we go.
Few things I really have to know before I go and let you in. Don't wanna be rational and make the same mistakes again. Would you be there 5 AM on a weekend, through the thick and the thin, never second guessing with you? Don't wanna wake up wishing I never gave love, wishing I never gave trust, knowing it wasn't true. If I was your hero, would you be mine? I know this ain't a fairy tale, this is real life, but if I were to save you, would you do the same and catch me if I'm falling, 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 falling? If I was your hero, would you be mine? I know this ain't a fairy tale, this is real life, but if I were to save you, would you do the same and catch me if I'm falling, 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 falling?
I really like all the video game references that we have. Like, we got to see like a character select screen where they had 4 different characters and each one had different stats. And we got to see 3 out of 4 of the names. One of them, it kind of just breathed, like we didn't get to see the first name, unfortunately. I thought it was really cool because like all 4 of the characters had different unique styles and everything like that. And I also noticed how like that fighting stage kind of matched the environment that she was in while she was dancing with the other dancers. It kind of looked like a garden-esque area, possibly set up for a wedding or something. It was like this garden-esque area, kind of somewhat reminded me of Alice in Wonderland a little bit, kind of like a fairy tale environment. And her fighting character is dressed in the same way that she is while she's dancing. And I'm kind of wondering if that's going to be like a theme throughout the rest of the video, where we're going to see each of the 4 individual characters, and then she's dressed up as those as well. And then while she's doing the chorus of the song, she's on like a jet ski, and it's like one of those like wave racer levels, but it's more just like the screen's behind her, so it's kind of like maybe like a virtual reality kind of thing. And I think that was the first character on the character select screen, the one we didn't get to see the name for. And for the music itself, I'm kind of wondering, does she play any of the instruments for this, or does she like primarily sing? Like, does she have like a backing band for her performances, or does she do everything on her own? I'm not sure if we're gonna get to see her play any instruments during this video. And her singing style during this, it's kind of a little reminiscent of like artists like Lady Gaga and Rihanna, and I think Kelly Clarkson maybe a little bit. They're not typically artists that I actively listen to, but I've heard a couple of songs by them, but I'm hearing some like similarities in her vocal style during this performance. But yeah, I'm enjoying the video. Like, I love all the video game references that we're getting so far. I can't wait to see what else we have. So I say we go ahead and get back to it. So here we go.
Maybe I'm better off alone. At least that's what my mind is saying. I think I've been through it too much, so you gotta show that this love is short. Would you be there 5 AM on a weekend, through the thick and the thin, never second guessing with you? Don't wanna wake up wishing I never gave love, wishing I never gave trust, knowing it wasn't true. If I was your hero, would you be mine? I know this ain't a fairy tale, this is real life, but if I were to save you, would you do
I really like the designs that they did for each character. Each one just had this unique look to them, and each of the fighters that they were fighting, like everybody had a unique look to them. And I think they were all played by her. I'm not 100% sure. Some of the makeup was a little bit harder for me to figure out if it was her or not. But I thought it was really cool, like just all the designs and everything. And just all the attacks, like it was just like a 2 or 3 hit combo and it was over for each fight. And when she got to the bridge of the song, like her singing style definitely felt a little bit different from other pop artists. I feel like she just had like a slightly different style than I've heard from other pop artists, and I think that's really cool. It kind of helps her stand out a little bit. And looking over the lyrics, I get the feeling like I could be your hero if you could be mine. I get the feeling that she's looking for love and she's looking for someone that will reciprocate that pretty much equally, which I mean I feel like it's supposed to be reciprocated equally. Like you want somebody that will match your energy, and like I feel like that's how it's supposed to be. And at the end they did like an 8-bit kind of version of the song, and I thought that was really cool. I really liked that, and it was on an arcade too. That was so cool. And even looking at the text on the screen while the fighting was happening and the credits, like it just had this video game font to it. I thought it was really cool. But yeah, I mean, solid song. Pop isn't really like my go-to in terms of music, but I definitely love the video game references. Like that's always like really cool to see. So yeah, Faouzia, if y'all have any suggestions or anything I should know about, definitely drop those in the comments below. Would love to check those out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's cool, it's free, tells me I'm doing the right thing, going in the right direction, all those good things. Don't forget to check out the description of the video as well. There's a lot of cool things in there. All my socials are in there. You can go over there and say hi. Hello. The release schedule I always drop on the socials a couple days early, so if you would like a sneak peek as to what's coming out the following week, that's the best way to do that. If you're interested in supporting the channel and getting a priority request in, you can check out the Buy Me a Coffee link. Each request is only $5 and it helps me out a bunch. The link to the video we reacted to is also in there. And if you made it to the end of the video, comment #hero. I think that's it for this reaction. I'll check you out in the next one. Bye guys.